Hey, what is up? Welcome to the Crimson Engine. My name is Rubidium. Today we are looking at this light, the Falconized DESAL D-S712A. As you can tell, this thing is quite large. It's so big I had to redo my vlog lighting setup to incorporate it. It is the same basic shape as the SkyPanel S60, which has kind of become the industry standard for high-end, small-size cinema lighting. Kind of the next evolution of the 1x1, which still has plenty of use. I still use a bunch of them. I still have a bunch of them. Sometimes you need something larger than a 1x1, but you don't want to go to a full 4x4 Kino bank. And this is a 2 foot by 1 foot unit. It's actually 22 by 10.5 inches, and it throws out a lot of light. Light's a big area. It doesn't have to be diffused because it's already quite large. A question a lot of people might have at this point is like, why not use an RE Sky panel? RE Sky panels, are very well made, very respected as far as their photometrics go. They are $4,000 or $5,000. This unit complete, including the ballast, a bag, honeycomb grid, and barn doors, is $1,300. You can get it on eBay. As you can see back here, the dimmer, the ballast, all attached to the back of the unit. You can also power this thing by a V-mount battery. You can just take off the ballast and put on a V-mount. Still uses the same dimmer. It is plenty bright, which you'd expect given its size. I metered it at 1800 lux at 3 feet. But more than the brightness of this is the fact that it's RGB. It has a bunch of different colors, as you can see, that are presets. You can also dial in your own. It doesn't have some of the fine controls of the Luxley that we looked at, where you can pick specific filters or have specific effects. But for 99% of what you're using, this is going to work out great. As I said, it comes with barn doors and this very cool honeycomb grid. And there's no Velcro. It's just a sort of snap-in sort of affair. So now you have 45 degree beam angle, where you can really focus your light on the subject and have almost no spill in the background. It's a pretty hefty unit, but it's still easily controllable by one person. You can see it has these two handles either side, let you pick it up and place it down. Also comes with a pretty cool bag, foam padded, but there literally is no setup required for this. You take it out of the bag, you put it on the stand, you turn it on. And that's in very stark contrast to a lot of other bigger units out there that might be foldable or rollable or expandable, and you can still get them in a bag, but it takes you like 10 minutes to set up. Who is this unit for? Well, I would say that if you're running an independent production company and you don't want to lose a day either side of your productions hiring gear, meaning you have to hire it the day before and return it the day after, and you know that you're going to take good care of your gear, then I would definitely check these out. They're not the same build quality as a Kino or a Sky panel. There's plastic on the corners. The handles are plastic rather than metal. The casing is aluminium rather than steel, which adds to the lightness. And the case that it comes with is nylon and foam. It's not a hard case. And, it couldn't survive years of being kicked in and out of places and flying places, and, things might come loose. But if you're going to own it and treat it well and use it yourself, then there's no reason why this thing couldn't last you as long as you want to use it. Probably my main use for this would be green screen, because you can hit the preset, dial it to green, illuminate quite a large head-to-toe green screen with one light and pull a really smooth key from it without messing around with gels or lights or distance. Just as a way of demonstration, here's a little bit of footage that I shot with it yesterday, utilizing both the daylight and the RGB functions. Some more of that in my upcoming Ronin S review. That is the Falconized DESAL DS712A. Check it out. It's not on Amazon or B&H right now. It's only available on eBay. It ships from Hong Kong. But pretty interesting light, very reasonable addition to anyone's lighting toolkit for a more than reasonable price. Thanks very much for watching. Leave your questions in the comments. I will see you next time.